Nursing school is hard. Do you have any survival tips? This nursing school stuff is hard. Any survival tips? Yeah, this stuff is a little difficult. I promise we weren't trying to scare you. We were trying to prepare you. This nursing school thing is an entirely different monster than you ever expected. Another question, another request from the tribe, asking for some survival tips. Literally, brand new nursing student from the tribe asking for help. Wanting to know how to survive. Wanting to know, holy freaking cow, this is not as, yes. It's that difficult for everybody. Welcome to nursing. There's a boatload of things that we could talk about. The list is quite endless. I'm gonna give you 5 survival tips to get you through any stage of nursing. Doesn't matter if you're just starting your first semester or if you're advancing your education. Here are 5 survival tips that every nursing student should know. Number 1, sit in the front of the class. Don't be lazy. Don't be that guy or girl. Don't be that person that sits in the back of the class, hunkered down, falling asleep. Sit in the front of the class. When you sit in the front of the class, you not only become recognizable to your professor, who may or may not start to remember you, which matters, but you're going to be required to pay attention. You're going to be required to engage. Don't be lazy. Pay attention. Sit in the front of the class. Number 2, ask a question every single day. Every single day you are in nursing school, whether in class, in clinicals, webinars, I don't care, online discussion, every single day ask a question. But I want it to be thoughtful. I don't want you to ask some stupid, ridiculous question that you could have looked up on your own. I want you to ask an engaging question. Yeah, engaging question. We're going to go with engaging question. Ask a thought-provoking, engaging question that's going to make you think about whatever it is y'all are talking about. Get it? Number 3, volunteer for everything. Every single thing that happens from this point forward, you are going to be the first. You're going to raise your hand every time. You're going to volunteer. Throw yourself on the sword and learn things. The benefit of being the first person to do something is that you get to screw up. You are the guinea pig. You get to be that person that gets to learn by making mistakes. If you're the last person to experience something, you don't get that excuse because you've had 20, 30 people in front of you, and whatever it is that you have to do, you should be able to do it perfectly because you just watched 25 other people do it wrong. Volunteer first not only to be okay with making mistakes, but volunteer first to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because guess what? That will never stop. Number 4, this stuff is cumulative. What you learn on day 1, you're going to have to understand and apply on day 365. That you're going to have to understand and apply on year 4. So, start learning them, acquiring knowledge, and applying what you learn instead of memorizing it for an exam. While the exam is important and you got to pass, and that's, of course, goes without saying, make sure you start acquiring knowledge for that patient that you're going to be taking care of. Because sooner or later, you are going to be the only thing standing between the patient and the grave. You are doing this to impact lives, not pass an exam. And number 5, last but not least, the most important one, it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. In fact, it's almost required of you to fail. Because this stuff is hard. Not everybody can do it. And the best of us fail at some point during our process. I'm not saying fail out of the whole program. I'm saying fail at a singular event, a singular skill, a singular exam. It's okay to fall flat on your face. In fact, I've done it a couple times. It's the only way you learn. It's the only way you will get better. Because when you fail, you have absolutely 100% learned how not to do something. And therefore, you've actually gotten better at doing whatever it is you need to do. Be okay with failing, but also learn from your mistakes. You do it once, oops, that's a mistake. You do it the second time, that's on purpose. It's okay to fail as long as you learn from it. 5 super quick survival tips for every nursing student at every level. I don't care who you are, these 5 tips apply to you if you are in nursing school. Quick down and dirty answers to yet another question from the Hey Sean Q&A vlog series. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, head on over to one of my social channels down below, share the vlog and pass it on. And as always, check your own pulse first.